The name came from me and my brother. We were chilling, trying to think of a name. We're like, we need to think of something catchy. When people ask, like, where are we? We'll be like, Triku with the plug. But, you know, the plug is not very... Yeah.
You need something else.
So, like, we'll say to the plot. When someone calls, we're like, where are you? We're like, Triku plot.
Yeah.
I'm good, how are you? Welcome to the Plot Grub House. Would you like to take a seat?
I'm so hungry. First, thank you for having me here, and welcome to Makriza Made Me Cook, the channel. So please tell me about where the name originated from.
The name came from me and my brother. We were chilling, trying to think of a name. We're like, we need to think of something catchy. When people ask, like, where are we? We'll be like, Triku with the plug. But, you know, the plug is not very... Yeah.
You need something else.
So, like, we'll say to the plot. When someone calls, we're like, where are you? We're like, Triku plot.
Yeah. So the sound. So tell me about the menu. When you're now opening before, what was like the idea or the ideology behind the creation of your menu?
We are an Afro-Fusion house, so that we can cater to everybody. Because I like the idea of, you know, African, we like meat. Sorry to stereotype, but we like meat.
Yeah.
And but I grew up in England, so I also like my chips and my salad and stuff like that. And it's blending my two cultures together to make Afro-Fusion dishes.
Okay, and when did you open?
March 2025.
Okay, how has been the progression, menu-wise?
Menu-wise,
Yes.
We have managed to identify what our best sellers, and one of our best sellers is what we've served you today, which is our garden platter, it includes our was, beef, and grilled wings.
Okay.
And then your sides, whichever you choose, and they all come with a garden salad.
Okay. So what's so to you is fascinating about what we're staring at?
What we're staring at is our wing basket.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other restaurant in Harare that I've been to that has our wing basket.
Okay. So the staff and the chef, how has your relationship been?
Great.
Yeah, in terms of also developing these menus, critiquing, I think from a managerial, they always say in the kitchen that managers are also our biggest critics. How has been your relationship with your chef and the
Great.
staff?
Well, I think we're all on the same page. We want to serve our customers the best. We even have our specialty steak, which is our gold-plated steak. There's no other restaurant in Harare.
So can you say which type of steak?
Gold-plated steak.
Gold-plated steak.
We have gold-plated steak.
Okay, and how? I'm not saying your secrets, but just guide us on how the preparation of the steak is.
So the preparation of the steak is we ask you what cut you want, and then we ask you how you want it served, and then they add on the plated steak.
Okay, you like it
medium rare?
Okay.
I like to see the blood. I want to hear the cow move.
Okay, also so there's like a traditional component in your...
That's where the Afro bit comes from. Yeah.
Okay, how is that?
We serve haifiridzi, maguru, gango, because, you know, it's something that you can, it's an authentic African dish, but, you know, to make that at your house, it's a bit, the preparation and the all types of meats. So here we serve it, and we like to keep it plain because that's how our African dishes are made. Whereas with the grills, we have our special sauces and spices that we like to add in, but everything is natural. We like to keep it like that. Okay,
is like a clientele, do they appreciate the African menu?
I like to think so, yeah.
Or the majority would prefer the other type of the menu? Always
it's a bit balanced, but our best dishes is the platters. I think that's what's best selling.
I forgot to ask the first question, which is very critical, very important. The location, where are we here?
We're in Glen Lorne, which is in Harare.
Okay.
We're in the suburbs near Shawasha. We're near to everything.
Okay, you said you stayed in in the UK, England. Huh? So how is the food culture that side? What's your take on the food culture that side and our food culture? And also maybe from a perspective of a restaurant.
From the perspective of a restaurant, we're natural. Everything that we use is natural. We have our homegrown chickens, and the meat is locally sourced from our butchers, and our potatoes, they're homegrown with no stuff, and then like they're not like frozen. Like everything that we make is from scratch.
Okay, why is that important for some?
Why is that important?
Exactly, because it's intentional, man.
Yeah.
Why do you do that in terms of everything from the farm to the fork?
So that our customers are having natural produced food, because you are what you eat, so you want to be having the good stuff rather than the factory produced stuff, and we're just here to provide the best to our customers.
Okay, you said you work in the healthcare.
I do.
How do you balance the healthcare and also the food
customer service? I think I was born to provide customer service.
Both of them, it's customer
yeah,
service.
both of them is customer service.
Yeah.
And I've seen what food nutrients does to our patients. That's why I said, let me tap into the restaurant and balance my two.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So back to where you work, you tell them that there's
that's healthier. Yeah.
And which you also serve. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's talk about your beverages.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have local beverages, and then we have the imported beverages. We have got soft drinks, and we've got ciders. We've even got champagne and whiskies. We've got everything.
So you balance for every type of.
We cater for everybody.
For everyone, yeah.
We're a family orientated restaurant, but then we can also cater to private meetings and events.
So I can bring my crew here.
You can bring your crew here. We've hosted a Mother's Day event and a baby shower here, or a bridal shower here before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a mixologist also.
Yes.
The chef. Then let's talk about when I entered your space, like the artwork, the aesthetics, that African feel. Also, that was intentional. Could you also guide us on when you're designing the interior of your restaurant?
When we're doing the interior work, we've still got work to do. Just watch the space.
So work in progress.
Yeah, but the whole thing was so that the aesthetics is matching the food aesthetics.
It was very intentional. Also, the drums,
Yeah.
the music. It's also like someone to it's like an experience.
Yeah.
A food experience. Okay. Last question. For someone, why should I drive from Bulawayo, from Wange, from Chimani?
Taste this and let me know.
to come experience.
Taste this and let me know. Oh, we also have the shio cake, which is our specialty dessert.
I saw it on the menu.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's our specialty dessert.
Okay. So it's made from
Shio cake.
Okay.
I mean, it's made from shio wufu, and the icing is also made with baobab powder.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't reveal the rest of them because I'll get slapped.
So I can have a starter, a main, and a
And
dessert
dessert.
that cuts across the African
Yeah.
fusion thing. Okay. First, can you tell us how can people link up or connect with your restaurant?
On our Instagram, which is the Plot Grub House, and on TikTok is the Plot Grub House ZW.
Okay. Thank you for hosting me and allowing me to review the food in your restaurant. I also got to meet the chef, the manager, and also explore the beautiful place here.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you for watching. My name is Principal Mhlangu. I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, keep the love, keep the mood. I'll leave the details of the restaurant in the description, where you want to go, even including the just details of the menu.
Do you not want to take a bite of the chicken so they can see your initial reaction?
You want me to taste the chicken?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been given an instruction. So you said what's the secret sauce?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very tender and texture is nice. And the salt is balanced. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.